side. Not bad. Right. Can't hear anything, so hopefully the mic's working. Let's see. Can't hear that music at all. Wait 15 seconds. Alright, we're good. Should be ready to go here. I got that mic turned all the way up. I don't know if I can turn it up anymore. What's with this music? "30-second commercial." Alright, so big day today. We got a dart light I'm gonna try out today. See how it looks. That other one looked that other one was a total piece of junk, so hopefully this one is better. Pretty simple setup. We got the light bar like this, and the bracket, and Chinese cords with all the adapters. So we got a light bar like this, and then this bar clamps on. I just have to hope this clamp is the right size. So this thing sucker will clamp on like this, and then the light bar goes in. Plastic, it's all plastic, so it seems like it's a pretty good fit. How do I get power up here? Okay. Got our power cord with our universal. Shouldn't need all this cord. First, let's see if the thing will clamp on. I have my doubts it'll clamp on as is. Because this is made for probably made for a cork board. Gonna have to go side like I was on the other one. No, this is nowhere near. There's a lot of space in there. So I'm gonna have to use some kind of spacer in there. But this one should be better. Because it actually tightens down. If I can just get something put in there for space. Let's see. I didn't think it'd be that much difference. But there's quite a bit of space in there. I'm just gonna have to go in front because there's no room behind the dartboard. Let's see. Maybe there's like some packing material in it. From here, something I can use. So our adapter. So take this out. Let's see. That was easy. Okay, let's see if we can find some kind of material or something to put in there. Did you see like a little block or something? I'm probably gonna have to take this wire out of here. So this wire will go down here. Yes. And then this part. Oh, this is all one piece. I thought this was two pieces. This isn't fun here. Put this in here. And we'll see if we can hide that somewhere. Okay. Let's see. It's in there perfectly. Let it go. Around here. This cord. What do we have here? Alright. What's a 180? Oh, you're talking 501 with, three triple 20s. Well, I don't play 501, I play cricket, so I don't aim for, like, 20s over and over again. It's kind of boring to me to tell the truth. You just sit there and aim at the same spot over and over again. So I play cricket. Alright, here comes a moment of truth. See what this light looks like. Got my concerns here because it's not pointing at the dartboard, it's just pointing down. Alright, here we go. So we'll turn this one off. I mean, it's not horrible without the extra light. Let's see how crazy this was. Tie up that wire. Well, you guys can't see the wire anyway. Alright, here we go. Holy shit, we got light. That's bright. I mean, it's okay light, I guess. Kind of lights up the whole area. So I'm going to turn the brightness down on our camera. Let's see. You can see what it looks like. Let's see. Holy shit. Opening this up on a big screen makes it gigantic. It stretches it across. Alright, so the crop pad looks good. Okay. It's going to be kind of hard to do on the TV screen. Okay, so let's go back to default. Okay. So it looks like we got some light kind of bleeding out the sides. I don't know. Doesn't look that great. Okay, let's turn the brightness down. I don't know. Doesn't look that great. Isn't really anything else I can do here. Until I figure out how to get rid of that border around the dartboard. I can't figure out how there's a border remover on that you can use on a camera, but I can't get the plug-in to work. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go with this. I mean, I guess it looks better. I can probably try and sharpen that up a little more off stream. So we don't need this thing anymore. Because it does look better than the spotlight. I mean, it would look better with really good natural light, but, we don't have that over here, so. I just need that wire hanging there, I think. What is that blotch on the bottom? Oh, there's a big shadow on the bottom. Can't really do anything about the angle. Cause I think the angle is a little off because of that spacer I had to put in there. I might be able to, I can't really put a spacer in the back because then the dark one will stick out on top. So I'll have to figure out how to get rid of that border, but I think we're okay. I think it's pretty good. I'll see if that thing shouldn't move. That thing is tight. It's kind of blocking my double 20 up there. So I'll have to come up with something different as a spacer, because it's blocking it. It's not blocking it, but it's right there. Double bullseye. Actually, that works pretty solid because of that. That's this thing in the back. It's evening it out. Let's clean our display a little. Well, I think we're gonna roll. I think we're gonna roll with this. We could cut off the bottom of that board actually. Get rid of that shadow. Let's see what this looks like. You can't really just read the display anymore. If I could get a little tiny light for the display, that would help. Let's see what the darks look like in the board. I'm gonna be hitting that thing, throwing for 20s. If I hit that thing with my dart, that's gonna kill my dart. Well, it's plastic, so it shouldn't be bad. Yeah, I used an old junky action camera battery that fits right in there, so. But we can't squeeze a battery like that. We're gonna have to come with like a little block, something, a little block of wood or a little block of like hard, like plastic, some kind of shipping material or something. I think I should be able to find something. I gotta straighten out that cord too. It's got a pretty soft look. I wonder if I could cut off the edges of this thing so I don't get that break on the outside. Because how is that even getting light? I just covered up with my hand. It this whole side over here, I could probably block both sides. I don't know. Let's see what that looks like on the camera. Yeah, we'll have to see. I have to get used to it. It's too bad it's gotta be an angle like that. There's a hanger there. I have to drill a hole in the mount in the back to get that thing to be centered. That's really the only thing I can do. The light for me is good. Except I'm not hitting shit. I want to straighten out this cord. Alright, so I think this thing is a peaker. I'm just gonna once the heater comes out and get some double bullseye. Just gonna take up some of this cord. Maybe tape it to the wall. That's fine. You guys can't see my switch. Switch right here. See if I can twist this around. That should be fine. Once we get that spacer, it'll be a lot better. I don't think I'm gonna be drilling a hole. I don't have a drill here. Well, that's actually plastic, so I could probably get through that pretty easily. But it would have to be right in the exact right spot. That could be difficult. Alright. Yeah, that thing is right there, about the double. Let's see what that looks like on the board. Oh, you can't really see the darks because it's a little high. Let's see. That's weird. How are those darks not visible? Do we get all at 20s? I gotta throw it up there and risk hitting that light bar. I can actually see the scoreboard when I walk up though. Let's see, can I see that dark? Yeah, I can just barely see it. I have to work on my lighting. Meanwhile, he's running away with the game. I could get rid of that, maybe get rid of that shadow. That was a wild dart. save the window size. Just makes it gigantic. I mean, it's double the size of the TV. I don't know why it would make this window that big. It's OBS. Well, so you can actually see that bar on the top. Okay, so bottom, we're gonna do, let's see, I'm gonna have to do this blind, because I don't have a keyboard out here. So we'll give bottom another 10 maybe, we'll try 75. See, I think we could go up and just get rid of that whole bottom. So make it like 180. The top I could probably just leave. I gotta throw before he quits the game on me. I'm throwing a little wild right now. I'm trying to get this set up and play at the same time. Alright. Let's see if I can get that board to look a little better. Not really. You just can't. You just can't really make it look better. I can get it brighter, but I have to work on getting rid of that border. Got our dog out there barking. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Ooh, that was close to triple 19. Yeah, he's got a big lead on us now, because I haven't really been paying attention yet. I gotta try and lock in. Yeah, what are you doing down here in the zero viewer IRL? Can't imagine someone search for darts. That would be pretty random. solid now though, with this stuff I have jammed behind it. So this would be a practice game. This one won't count. With our new rig. I mean, there's actually a border you can get to go around the dartboard, but I think it's a circle, so I don't know if it probably wouldn't work on this one. And then it will look a lot better, and then I could probably use whatchamacallit. I can probably use chroma filter to erase it, and then that would get rid of my border, I think. Because I can't get rid of this I got a brick wall here. There's a wall. The perfect wall for a dartboard though. Rushed that dart. I should have. He's already got his bullseyes. I think I'll throw some bullseyes. Oh, I switched darts. Alright, we're gonna stay with them. I didn't realize that. Right. So I'm gonna go for some bullseyes. Form is there. I'm just not on target. Might have to open up one of those shake it up Yunglings. I got my almonds here. That's my snack. Some nice almonds. Seem to hit a bullseye. Here's one. I think the microphone is lacking a little too. It's not that great webcam mic because technically you're supposed to be like this close to it. Not in this big open room. Let's keep throwing bullseyes, even though we're way behind at everything. Double. So he needs 3 15s and a 60. He's got something. So if I could hit some big darts here, I could actually make a game of it. I managed to get those bullseyes in 2 rounds. I can't remember if this lighting was better with this light pointed on the wall. Pointed at me. It's pointing out here. Might be a little better, but I don't want a thing to be pointing in my eye. Alright, so we need 17, 16, 15. Yeah, this light is definitely not as bright as that other spotlight. It's too bad. Wasn't lower, wasn't closer. I don't know why they made the arm so long. can't bend it because it's plastic. If I could somehow get it at an angle to where it's supposed to be, somehow, I could probably figure something out, especially since it's plastic. I could probably jam something in there and on top to tighten it up. So it's pointing more at the board. That'll be a off-string project. I'll have him accused if that was a 1616. He still needs 2 darts. He's gonna get it here though. There it is. Alright, so that was practice game. So now the real thing starts. I think we're gonna have a U-line. Hopefully that won't start without me. Yeah, man, it should drop our 6-pack of beer on the floor when I was bringing it in, and they all were rolling around all over the place. Nice to have a cold one. Play some darts. Is it still waiting for me? Felt like throwing some bullseyes. That was close. Did I count? It did count. It bounced. It hit my other dart. Oh no, it's in. It's in the circle. That's nice. Knock out a couple bullseyes right off the bat. Usually I save them till the middle or even towards the end. I don't know if you guys can see that dartboard light. Yeah, that light's kind of flying off to the left there, but it's kind of spread. I think it's because of the spacer. We can go one more round of bullseyes since we got 2. Maybe I'll pick up some stone dart. No. Alright, so we got 2. We're gonna move on. Gonna throw 20s. I don't know, if I get bored, I might try and figure out a better way to space that thing. I could probably get a hole through that thing too, with a Dremel or something. And then I could put it right over the nail. Cause that tells me I'm off this, basically the same. It's just my technique is off. Now he got a couple bullseyes. I wonder if that light back there would kind of help this light over here make it look better. Doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really hurt my lighting out here. But it might kind of help with diffusing some of the light from the dartboard. Oh, I thought that was a triple. That was a triple. That would have been usual. I got that triple 20. Man, he's really cleaning up right now. I got that double bullseye. I must have gotten scared. Yeah, I don't know. I hate to go out and get another camera just for the dartboard. Yeah, that backlight, that kitchen light doesn't seem to hurt anything. So that should be fine. I got enough lights in here. See if we can knock these 20s out without hitting that light. I mean, I can hit trips, you know. But I'm not a 501 player, so I don't just aim a triple. What's this? We got a spammer in the chat. Got detected. Yeah. Yeah, the spammers come down into the small streams and try and sell you D-bot. Man, I got my left foot like way out there. Struggling with this 20. Yesterday it was 20s and 17s. I was struggling with. Even though I picked up 2 late wins. We're still working on that 20 up there. Damn, I'm like on either side of it every time. Okay, so now it's bottom row, or maybe we'll try and pick up that other bullseye. We are at darts.com. No, we're not at darts.com. That'd be cool, but that's pretty much what we're doing right now. Let's see how I'm doing at the bottom row. Then I'll kind of decide if I want to knock out that bullseye. I got a lot of random darts. He's definitely got a lead on me though. But I can save that bullseye. because I'm pretty sure I can knock out a bullseye when I need it. Gotta try and get some big bottom row darts here. Right now I'm on either side of everything for some reason. Of course I got a new light here, so different lighting. That's gonna throw me off. That actually looks pretty good on stream with the with that light back there. It makes that that dark light not so noticeable. Got a lot of light out here, but no professional lighting. Just need to throw straight. I'm liking my form though. Definitely got my form. That's gonna make it tough. I need 17s, 116, and my 15s. And that bullseye. That was huge. That was almost a triple. Oh, that would have been a double 15. That would have been a huge round. It still was a huge round, but I think I'll try and knock out that bullseye. But that might scare the AI, and then he might just go crazy on me. Put a little oomph into it. Got that third bullseye. We just passed him on that round. Yep. He got his. Oh, I didn't even know he needed 19s. All we need is 3 15s. Wrap this up. Let's wrap it up, boys. Damn. Look at that. Look at that grouping. That's crazy. He can still beat us on this round. All he needs is 5 darts. There's one. One single. Now we got the triple. He can beat us right here with a triple 18. All right, let's lock in. We gotta lock in, get this 15. Boom, easy. We got the W, boys. That's the big W. 1-1. Or is this the first game after the practice game? I can't remember. Did I have a game in between the first game? Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. Cause I've really been working hard at these darts. I already got a W on the board. I can't remember if it was our first real game or if it was the second real game. Must be the new lighting. Having a couple almonds. It's too bad that dark light didn't make that dartboard look better. Unless there's some kind of filter I can get to make that dartboard a lot more visible. I mean, you could actually see where the darts are. We always go first. Decided to try and go for an early bullseye, but wasn't really zoned in. Yeah, I should put on there cricket actually. I should put cricket in the title. Playing cricket darts. People will be like, cricket? What? What's cricket? That might get me a viewer. What? That wasn't a 20? Yeah, I think I'm gonna change it to cricket in the title. Change my title. Did switch to the black darts. Got the big flights on here, not the super speed flights. Let's see how our top row is today. Where was that? That's not good. He just got something. triple. Man, dude, that's hard. Alright, now should I go for some bullseyes? Try and get one or two on the board. I was online with those two. I was just high on one and low on the other. So I think we'll go bottom row. Come on. That's good. Got it pulls out. They call it open, but I call it close. When you close a number. But they call it open because what it means is if you're playing points, it's open for points. But I'm not playing points because the computer goes crazy if you play points. It'll point you to death and you'll never get a win. But I'd rather have it call it close when it's when you're not playing points. All right. Yeah, see, we had some light coming from over here. I think it'd be helpful. Set up some pro streamer lights. I guess I'll go with these 17s. Haven't been able to get that bullseye yet. That was huge. Close. And usually I like going down the board clean, so it looks nice and neat. That was always my trademark. Going in order, so it's all in order on the board. All right, I guess we're gonna try for bullseyes again. I think we actually have a lead on them. See if I can get somebody to drill a hole in that mouth. Put that thing in the center. There's another one. We are on tonight. Maybe I should try and knock out this other bullseye. Just to see where my aim's at. Low. Whoa. There it is. 18s and our 15s. Two singles. We gotta try and play catch up. You probably get a triple here. No, you got all singles. A little low on 15. So we need 3 darts, he needs 6. Wait. No, he actually needed an 18 too. I didn't see the dot, I didn't see the little dot. He's making it close now. He could technically win right here. He got a single 15. Man. He's staying with me this game. Too cocky on that one. That could cost me. All he needs is 2 15s. All he needs is 1 15. I was pretty much ahead of him the whole game. He only got a single. That's not like the computer to get single darts. Boom, easy. Easy. Not easy. He only needed 1 dart, but okay, we got another one. We got another W. I think it's the light. It's a lot cleaner light than that, than how it was before. Break time. Yeah, I kind of like the way that looks. Just a little extra light around the board. Nah, we play cricket here, boy. We don't play that sissy 501 stuff. That's like robots. Just throwing triple 20s. But then at the end, you do have to hit like I think you have to hit 2 other darts to get the 501 exactly. So it's 180, 360. Yeah, see, you can only get 360. And then 420. And you need 80 more. Right. And I think you have to double or triple out. So you have to do it another way to get the 501. Cause I think it's like, double in, double out. Or triple or double in and out. So I have to do the math another time to figure that out. Looks like the board will stay like this until I restart the game. Maybe I should let him go first. Even though we're basically skipping a turn. So he's not technically first, I'm just skipping my turn. But, I mean, it ends up the same thing anyway, so. What was that? I was going for bullseyes. I hit that dart. I think it gave me an 8. What did it give me? Did it give me a 20? But somehow I got a 20 out of that. I decided to go for some quick bullseyes. So we'll go top row. It's kind of undecided when I was throwing there. I wasn't really zoned in on anything. I wish it told you what round it was. I don't think it does. Let's see, what is that, 6? I don't think it tells you what round you're in. I'll take that, triple and a single. Throwing through the guy talking. Throwing through the yapper. That guy is a real yapper, I gotta say. But I like the sounds. Okay, so I got my 18 up there. Okay, we'll take that. Close out the 18s, got a 19. We'll see how our bottom row is, and then maybe we'll try some bullseyes. I got a feeling I'm kind of approaching level 3, because right now I'm playing at level 4. I mean, it's not easy. Choke. Blank one. Can't afford blank rounds. Yeah, I think we take the dartboard down. I think the 19s, right? I gotta check. I hate walking up to check. I had a feeling he was gonna start talking as soon as I threw that. That was wild. Threw back at the 19 for some reason. Yeah, he's got darts all over the place. So he'll have singles all over in random places. So when he throws a triple, he's technically wasting it. Because he hit those randoms. I think last time I won 17s and then I threw bullseyes. Guy's trolling me. I'm gonna go with bullseyes right now. I have trouble with this bottom row. I threw it right through him talking. I bet he didn't like that. He's trying to yap on me. Of course, the computer comes right back with a double bullseye. The computer always hits double bullseye. He probably hits half of his bullseyes are probably double bullseyes. So should we keep those 2 bullseyes in the bank? We'll go for the bottom row. Oh, just below, just weak on the triple 16. That wasted dart. Alright, so it's kind of looking like last game. We got a slight edge on him. Zap a bullseye right here. It's alright, we got two scum 16s out of it. Because when you're on 16 and 15, your bullseyes, if you're off, you could get a 16 or a 15. And of course, if you don't have, you could get a 19 or 17 too. So it does pay to go for bullseyes early. But then you have a lot of random hits around the board. I think we're going for that bullseye again. Ended up getting the 16. That was 1 dot off the bullseye. So he needs 3 different numbers. So technically he could win. Okay, now he can't win anymore. Now he definitely can't win. much in the same position we were last time. The 15s in the bullseye. We're kind of having a tough time with these 15s. I mean with the bullseye. Hit my old dart on that one. Alright. All we need is a bullseye at 15. He could still win though. Nope, yep, he can still win. He'll get something here. Yep. Oh, he needed a 15. I didn't even notice that. So should we go for the bullseye or should we go for the 15? That's game, boys. Another W. Another W. That's 3. And I think he only got 1, if he got that first one. Because I did say it was there was one practice game. We are a W player right now. Let's take a break. A short break in between games. Get to it. We're going to start over. They got a free dart when I pulled that dart out. So that dart registered, but I don't know how much shit. I just moved my camera. Yeah, camera mount would be nice. Actually, a tripod. Oh, but then how am I going to throw over a tripod? Because if this camera was right here, I mean it could be higher. I mean it could be down here. Because I think the higher it is, the more straight shot we can get. I think that will look better. Tripod's cheap. You can probably get a tripod for $10. From Amazon. Did I hit a triple 20? Man. I'm left and I try to adjust, I go even further left. think a mini tripod right here. I think a mini tripod would help. Get us a direct shot at the board. I couldn't really have it higher than the board, the bottom of the board though. That could be the ticket. Double bull. I felt like I was on the bullseyes there with that first start, even though I was throwing 20s. The muscle memory kicked in. Knock out those two bullseyes. It seems to really help my game. If I can get a couple bullseyes on the board. Seems that dog barking over there. Can't hear him tonight. We still didn't get this 20 though. Oh, that was almost triple 18. That was wild. I think we're getting our form back from, I think I've probably played within the last 5 years. This actually is a newer board that I had at a previous location. I had it in the garage, but I didn't really play all that much. But I did play. So I actually got that 20. I'll take those 2 single 18s. If you don't get the triple, you definitely got to get some singles. It's hard to hit consecutive triples playing cricket though, because you're switching spots. But I've done it today. At least once. Oh. Weak. Too much. We're struggling a little bit this game. After those 3 W's. Getting tired. It is tiring playing darts. If you're holding a position like this all the time, then obviously and then you got the balance. If you don't play flat-footed, which I don't know if people play flat-footed, but I always lift my heel up. That's probably worse for balance. Come on. Yeah, there's no way I could throw flat foot. I'm all over the place. Starting to get a little gas here. Yeah, I started doing some ice racing on my winter car. That's my game I play now. It's pretty fun actually. I can't drift. I don't know how to drift that well, but that ice racing is fun. But I skipped over doing all the work, everything. I just modded to get all the parts for the car. I did build the car. I got the car running. But I just don't like doing the jobs. So I did enough of that on a summer car. Oh man, I'm weak. I'm not hitting shit. I mean, it's hard to even just stay alive in summer car, winter car. Because if you all of a sudden you don't have something like beer on you or something, usually beer can keep you alive if you're going places, but and the other things you gotta do too, you freeze to death. So that part of it, the survival aspect, it's fun, but I mean, I did that on summer cars, so. Shit, I double clutched on that one. So I thought about throwing a bullseye, and I pulled it back. Finally closed the 18s with the triple. So now I'm on bottom row. I got nothing on bottom row. Yeah, so. Oh, come on. Two doubles right next to double 19. Wonder what the camera would look like if it was lifted up higher. Because I could try it and I could pop it right back in the spot. I need to get this bottom row though. Damn. How many threes am I gonna hit? I would have taken that triple 17. Let's see. Just gonna do a quick test here. I mean, you could even go closer and higher with the camera. Oh. Well, I can't really tell because I think that could work. Turned it up, what, too low? Screwed it up. camera. See, it needs to be, it's off this way. Okay, so that's straight. Just gotta get the angle right. It's a little off. The threes. Ah. Screwing around too much. See, this angle is still not right. See, it needs to be like that. I don't have the angle. I don't have the angle right. See if we can get the angle right. Jesus. I should have never touched it. Okay. Just gonna clamp it out tight. See, it really needs to be like this. And then this needs to go this way. Why is it crooked? Can't seem to get the bottom straight. I think we're just gonna leave it like that. Oh, I didn't even close up in 19s. It's killing me. Yeah, I think we can get, if we get that camera on a straight shot, we'll fix that camera light, get that centered. Then we'll have a real pro setup here. I have to figure out a way to keep that camera stable. I think it has a, yeah, it's got a tripod mount on it. How many threes am I gonna hit? That's what's killing me, those freaking threes. I'm off the slight right. threes killed me this game. I still don't have that 19. That was pretty big. That was a pretty big round right there. But yeah, all he needs is 3 15s. It's too little, too late. All he needs is, and he usually triples out. And I still need a bullseye too. I'd have to get big darts right here. 2 15 to 16 and a bullseye. Oh, that was just off the bullseye. Damn. Oh man, all over it. I think he's gonna get himself a W here. He hits the single and then he hits the triple. Alright, he got on the board after 3 straight. I think I beat him 3 straight. Alright, let's take our break. Why is my phone buffering? That's YouTube. Oh, I just dropped a bunch of frames. Just out of nowhere. Got some banging going on. Some bangers going on. Dropped 700 frames. Internet seems like it's going down a little and then it's coming back up. Maybe 10,000 bit rate is a little too much. Let's see what Twitch is doing. Twitch always says unstable. Yep, Twitch is unstable. Alright, let's keep it going here. We might just have to do that dartboard maintenance tonight. Seems like it's a pretty dead night here. My one viewer is not here. turn off that back lighting. See. Man, it does kind of, yeah, it looks better like this, even though the board looks brighter. I think it looks better overall like this. But the board does kind of help light up the board though. But just that bright light in the background. Come on. We got the trip. It's always good. See if we can get that 18. Maybe he gets his typical double bullseye. Almost 3 the hard way. I wonder if there's a dark category. Now I get the triple. So should I try some bullseyes? That's his second double bullseye. That last one he had was a double bullseye. But I mean, when you're an AI, how do you like that? Oh, I thought that was a double. I'm back on the 3s again. How do you like that AI with the double bullseye? Alright, we are on bottom row with our bullseyes doing. Actually hit a 19 instead of a 3. That's been killing us. I really need to get that 19. I figure instead of skipping over it, I just, I keep throwing it just for the practice. What? I only had one? Holy shit. That's a shame, I had to walk up there. Man, it totally threw me off. I thought I only needed 119. That totally threw off my whole game. He's going about his business. I'm gonna hit this 19 if it kills me. Come on. Throwing those darts hard too. I might have to skip the 19 for now. I'm just off right. I'm struggling. He's got a slight advantage on me. Now he's got it. Now he's got a big lead. I've been stuck on this 19 for 3 rounds. I can't hit this bar and roll. How many threes am I gonna hit? Another one. How am I hitting so many threes? No matter if I go for 19s or 17s, I'm still hitting threes. If I go for 17s, I'm left. I hit threes. If I go for 19s, I'm right. I hit threes. I don't understand. Crazy. I should just aim for 3. Another 3. Oh man, I could have used that triple 15. Now he's got me. He only needs 3 darts. There it is. I'm just sitting down on the board. Take my break. Oh man, that was rough. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I heard that banging, and then the frames dropped. I don't know what that was a coincidence, or somebody's banging and it jiggled some wires around. Because my internet actually goes out the wall over here to outside the 3rd floor, and then it goes down the wall. I was trying to get him to put it in the other room, but then he would have to get up on a ladder and drill through brick and wall to get into that room. So I just got a long ass cable. Right. So how much of a break do you usually get between games and darts? get Shad back on YouTube. There we go. And I got my cozy little spot here in the corner. Chill out between games. Alright, it's getting kind of late. That would be a good snack for right now. Got a nice little snack. A little protein shake and a little protein bar. Don't really have a taste for beer anymore. It's nice and plain. Alright, so we've lost 2 in a row. After winning 3 straight. I'm not dark, so. Alright, there we go. just kind of throwing it, and I'm getting ones. All ones. That's, seem to be slightly off right now, one way or another. Probably due to lack of concentration. And fatigue factor. Damn, I'm like all over the place. Not even close. Gets rough after a couple hours of darts. I'm just not on center right now. I'm not centering my darts. Yep, there he is with his double bullseye. Where was that dart? See, when I get tired, I just have a hard time hitting those top row. Maybe I should start with bottom row, so maybe I'll get a second wind going. Maybe that protein is giving a little energy. Finally, 19, but then I hit two threes. Too many threes. Another three. I don't understand. It's frustrating. Let's turn this light off. Kind of gives me more of a focused view, but it is darker though. Man, I cannot hit these freaking bottom. Finally. Temperature went back down again. It was almost 30. Went back down a little. It's a good thing we stocked up, just in case we get snowed in. Alright. Go from that 17, then I'm going to have to go up top. Triple, but it's not the right one. I'm a dart over on everything. Where are my boys at? We got it in 2018. I can't reach it. I'm weak. Maybe it's something to give me some energy. Maybe it'll kick in. Playing catch up here, but I don't have enough. And I'll run my bullseyes. Let's clean up here. Alright, let's try and regroup here. We need those 18s. Just struggling to reach the top row. Yeah, this game ain't gonna last much longer. Did I actually get the 18s? What? I got 3 18s. How do I have one left? I got 2 18s last time, didn't I? What the shit? I could have sworn. Now I don't even know what I need. There ain't no catching this guy though. I'd have to hit some huge darts. I can go for them bullseyes. He went blank round. I like to throw that dart right after. If I hit a bullseye, but the yapper distracts me, so I hesitate. He's gonna be close to done. It's pretty much his practice now. Yeah, see, I really like that, throw that dart right after when I get a bullseye. You just go bang, bang, but I'm just, I have to get used to that stupid guy's voice. As soon as I hit it, I should just automatic, like rapid fire. He let me hang around, but I had a couple shots at it, but it ain't gonna be enough. He's probably gonna take it here. Probably right here. Yep. Yep, you got it. Oh. Holy shit. How many times have I heard this song? I don't know, maybe all people want to watch is girls playing video games. So it's like that kind of. We're just gonna keep playing. Got a little bit of protein bar. I hit 218s, I think. Didn't need that triple. Just trying to get locked in. Thanks for the follow, man. Corey, is that the Corey I know? That was a Twitch follow, wasn't it? I didn't hear, let's see, would I hear notifications? I'm not sure if I would. Come on, straighten it out. Man, I didn't even get a chance to pull the darts out. He's already. Yep, that's what we're going for. We got 3 W's in a row, and now we're on a 2-game losing streak. Trying to battle back here. Having a hard time keeping. What? I thought I had those. I only had one? Shit. Just got him, corner in the corner. Alright, we're battling. Yeah, everyone comes in here and says the chair's on fire. But how would a chair be on fire though? That's the thing. I think you could probably figure out what that is. Alright, now we're at the 3s again. That was huge. And the 17. That's big. Just to, you know, make sure everything is safe. I'm just gonna go and sit in the chair. And you can see I'm not injured. There's no fires here. I mean, that would be like black smoke or something. No, I'm not injured. I mean, it would be, I guess if you have a good fire going, it would be white smoke. And black smoke is like when it's, when you're burning like rubber tires or something. Everybody loves burning chairs. Man, these 3s. No matter what I throw, it's 3s. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys knew it was safe over here. How'd you find me anyway? Give me that 17, come on. No, I let him catch me. I had an edge on him. Let me check these tips. These darts, yeah, these darts are pretty cute. Just an old guy, man. Don't get excited. Just an old guy. Appreciate you stopping by the stream though. I don't know how you guys found it. Yeah, I got this gray right here though, it gives it away. Oh, everyone's, okay, can we just take it easy on, look, I'm gonna show you guys, it's perfectly safe. There's no danger here. It's safe. The chair is not on fire. Or did I get raided or what? What's going on? Okay. I'm not actually officially a Gramps, so I'm just an old. That's the best title I could get was Nunk. I didn't qualify for Gramps. Oh, that would have been nice if I got that bullseye. I appreciate you guys stopping by though, wherever you came from. Yeah, because I was standing in front of it. It's not on fire. But it's becoming like a prop. You know, a lot of streamers use props like pets and stuff. Alright. Let's see if we can get some bullseyes here. Everyone's coming in to see the burning chair. Oh, there's one. There's two. That's huge. Huge darts right there. Can you see these darts going in the board at all? Tuber. What are you saying? What do you mean by that? A VTuber? What exactly are you trying to say? I can't hardly be a VTuber if I'm a IRL playing darts though. How am I going to be a VTuber? Then I have to just sit there. Man, that's rough, coming here to say I should be a VTuber. Do I need that? Come on, I don't even need that. I need that bullseye. Double. Huge darts. Man, you guys are good luck. Who's Ken Carson? Can you guys even hear the music? Ah, damn. I almost hit the scoreboard. He needs 9 darts. Oh yeah, thank you for the compliment of the well-kept house. Yeah, I try to keep it clean, keep it organized. I don't want to be one of those messy streamers with shit all over the place. Even my computer desk is spotless. No dust on it at all. Actually, I do have kind of a dust problem here. Trying to figure out. Huge. Huge. Huge win there. And closes it out with the free double bullseye. Is that center bullseye? That is. That's one dot away from the center bullseye. Just in his face. Yeah, make sure you guys follow if you want to see more chair burning and old unk streamer. Alright, I'm gonna take my break real quick. When you're old, you gotta take breaks. Well, we got the W, by the way. So that's, let's see, so we're 4-2. 4-2 today. 3 straight, then we lost 2, and we just came back with a big W. And you know, L streamer here. Where's this button? Alright. Just taking a brief commercial break. What if those are bots? Someone just botted me with some random shit. Alright. I guess those just some wandering trolls that came through. we got our new dart light today, as you can see. Got the box right here. Second one. I don't know why it's so high away from the dartboard, but it's not too bad. It's better for me, but it's hard for the camera to get a good shot with the lighting. I don't know why. Unless it's just a junky camera. Just needs to pull a little more light. So I don't have to lighten it up. Maybe get that tripod. Yeah, I'm not a zoomer, I'm not a boomer. I don't know what class I fall under. Oh, a little too much juice in that one. I'm really gassed. Having a hard time reaching the top row. Alright, we're still going for 18. We're struggling here. He's starting to pull away from us. What's that, some Viewbot shit? The Viewbotters come knocking. And it's like I have to intentionally aim away from the 3, so I don't get the reeds. I don't know what the deal is here. First time shatter. I don't know. Could have done better. Could have done better than that, I think, for a first time shatter. Alright, let's see. Finally. He's got a nice lead on me though. And he's got his bullseyes. It's time. The time I went for some bullseyes. Well, I say I'm all for bullseyes and then he gets bullseye. All around it. I'm gonna need a big round here, big comeback to get back in this thing. Need a big round. Gotta keep it clean. All over those bullseyes. Waited too long. I'm still within striking distance. If I can get a big round here, I can be right back on him. That's a double. That's a 17. Oh, that was so close to a triple 16. That was almost the round I needed. I just heard something vibrate. What was it? Was it my phone? No, nothing there. I keep hearing these notifications. Where the hell did it come? Maybe that's my tablet dying. Let's see. No, the tablet is dead. I wonder if that was the tablet dying. Let's get a charging on that. Gotta keep all our devices ready to go here. Okay. We need some big darts here. Man, I threw that thing hard. was that? The bounce out. That was all over that double 16. Damn. He needs 5, he needs 4, I need 5, wait. Yeah, he needed 5, I needed 4 darts. Okay, he didn't get anything he needed. Freaking wild dart. Come on. Nice and easy. He needs 2 17s and a 15. Oh, crap. Man, that was huge. Now he's got me. I was gonna say, there's no way he hits a trip 15 and then a trip 17. That would've been bullshit. I need 3 15s. That was so close to the trip. Man, that was 1 dot off the board from the double 15. Game over. W. Damn. Look at that dart on the board. See if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. It's right there, right above the number 15. He's got me now. That was my shot right there. He's got me now. Yeah, he always triples out with the win. He always gets the win on a triple. That's some AI bullshit. Oh man. So we're 4 and 3 now. 4 and 3. Holy shit, that one viewer's been on Twitch since 2014. That's an OG. I'm pretty sure I've been on longer though. I don't know how long Twitch has been around. Alright, we go again. Where did I have that line before? We go again. nothing. Big zero. Where are my fellow dart players? That was huge. After that shitty first round, that was huge. Of course he gets one. Of course. I should be doing predictions. This game is perfect for predictions. Actually. Oh, I had to really put some mustard in that one. Let's see how I do the prediction. And we got another triple. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Just want to try this. All right. All right, we got the prediction going. Do I get the W or do I get the L? A little into the game, but all right. Let's get these 18s. That's a prediction. The double root of the L. Predictions aren't open. Come on. We need this 18 here. And of course we get the 3. Wouldn't be a game without the 3s. You kind of feel a second wind. It's 11 o'clock. Predictions are open. Anybody wants to come in? Okay, 19s. Frickin' threes. Triple three. That's a shame. Let's see what actually does show up on camera. The chair, that's junky shelf, the kitchen, exercise room. And up to here. Alright. He's pulling away. He's starting to pull away. Predictions are still open. That's actually a cool thing for darts. I thought I got a 19. The 3. See if our tablet is online. So we have another source. Just stay on that side. Just low. Ah, he's killing us. Holy shit. He's really mad about those 4 wins. He wants to break, he wants to even it up. Another 3 from the other side. Oh, I don't have all my 17s. This is rough. looks like an L. Looks like we're gonna be L here. Unless he chokes. I cannot hit these frickin' bottoms. Man. I had to lean way over to the right just to hit it. This is gonna be a big. Doing the hard way. All I need is 3 darts. He didn't win. I can't beat him here. Just throw some bullseyes. That was right there. Man, they're on top of each other. Can't get any closer than that. Alright, he's about to tie it up here. And there it is. Of course, he triples for the win. 4-4. He came back. Down 4-2. Alright. Alright, the L's got it. Alright, I think we'll start another prediction. We'll start it now. What does that say? How to get rid of this. Alright, we're gonna start another prediction. Let's see. Can I do the same prediction again? How do I do the same one again? What are these buttons down here? Okay. Twitch. Why can't I make another prediction? This is that shit. I think predictions are broken. Come on, man. Oh, okay, it was me. Alright. Predictions are open. For 10 minutes. Alright. It's 4-4. It's all even. Should we just make this a rubber game? Last game? Alright. We go again. What are the odds of that? My dart hitting, knocking out my own dart, and it's a 1-1 right next to the 18. Both 1-1s. And one of them knocks out the other one. What kind of crazy shit is that? Alright. Is that the win? Can I hit a triple that counts? Can I hit a good triple? What's going on out here? I hear shit rattling. Must be rattling on the railing, I guess. Alright, I think I'm gonna put this box in there, because I think we got a good dark wood light. I have to leave the positive nice little decorations around here. Something on that wall right there would look pretty cool. Like right in the center. But what I had wouldn't go with this. Maybe I should change out this picture. Put something cool. Let's see, it doesn't show all the way though. It only shows part way. Let's see if I can get more of it. I have to go like this. Let's see. I guess it doesn't matter. The threes. I don't think I have any nails. That'd be perfect on that wall. Like center would be somewhere around here. I could move that thing over. To get the center. I need a nail. Let's see if I have a nail. So you're gonna get, I'm gonna end the stream here. 3.5 hours. I just need something to drink. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break here. I'm going through the junk drawer real quick. Let's see. Files. Branches. We got this. This is good to have. Okay. All tools. What's this? Okay. crooked. See. It's still crooked. It's crooked on camera. That's pretty straight. Let's see. That's like 55, almost 55. So this side could come down a little. Let's see. What the frick did I just set on? It's nothing. prediction. I'm gonna cancel the prediction here. Cancel this. Okay. All right, that is it for this stream. Oh man, that picture looks crooked, even though it's straight on that wall. Too many angles over there. How'd my camera move? The shit. So if I angle the camera up, what would that would look like? To make that straight. Let's see. I want this move. Why'd it go lower? Okay, so I want it like this. Let's see. Okay, what if I have it like that? No, that won't work. I've put it straight with the floor.